Okay, hello guys, so this is the Redmi 10A, and in this video I will show you how to flash a custom ROM on this phone. Okay, this video also unify, it means that you can use it on the Redmi 9A Dandelion, Redmi 9C Angelica, and the Redmi 9 Activ cattail. Just make sure you are on the Android 11 stock ROM. Okay. In this video also we'll be covering about the ROM, about all the basic functions such as camera, GPS, and the other stuff. Okay. This tutorial is using the Droid, but you can also use other custom ROM for this one. I will provide all the link, the files, and list of the custom ROM that you can use for this phone. Okay. Make sure you have follow all the instruction if you don't want to have a problem with that. Okay, please don't skip the video if you can. Okay, so stay tuned and check it out. Okay, hello guys, assalamualaikum. We meet again with Ombab. Okay, this time we have a new phone. This is the Redmi 10A, and this video I will show you how to flash the custom recovery on this phone. Okay, first thing I want to show you as usual is the stock ROM. Okay, you can see right here it's using the MIUI Global 12.5 on Android 11. Okay, then the next one is you need to do unlock bootloader. It's very simple. There is a lot of tutorial on how to unlock bootloader phone, and you can also check for my other video on how to unlock the phone. Okay, that's all. And this tutorial is also unified. It means that you can also use it in the Redmi 9C and the Redmi 9 Activ. Okay, cattail, angelica, and dandelion. Okay, but make sure that the stock ROM is using the Android Air. Okay, or people call it vendor Air. Okay, Android 11. Okay, the stock ROM, so don't be mistaken. Okay, so Android 11, it's called the vendor Air. Okay, for more detail you can see the link in my blog. I'll put it in the description box. Okay, now let's turn it off and let's go to the Fastboot mode. Okay, as usual, Fastboot mode can be accessed by pressing the volume down and the power button until you see the Fastboot text. Okay, now let's plug the USB cable, and now let's switch the screen. And now you can see right here I have several files, the custom recovery and also the custom ROM. Okay, first thing we want to do is open the PowerShell. Okay, and let's type Fastboot device to make sure that the serial number is shown in your computer. Okay, then next step, let's flash the custom recovery. Okay, I'm still lazy, so I just going to copy and paste the command, and we're going to use the PBRP. Then the next step, we want to install the VB Meta. Okay, we'll use this one and paste it. Next step, let's reboot to the recovery. Okay, done. And like I said before, this is unify. Okay, it means that you can use it in dandelion. Okay, Redmi 9A and 10A, Angelica, NC, and cattail Redmi 9 Active. Just make sure you are in the Android 11. Okay, as usual, go to the wipe menu right here. Go to the format tab and tap yes. Okay. Then after that, we need to go to the custom recovery again. Okay, hit this button, select reboot recovery. And also important to be noticed that you just need to format the data. Okay, don't wipe the cache delphic data. Okay, because sometimes it will not put. Okay, this is important. I also write it in my blog. Okay. Okay, let's change the brightness. Next step, always back up your email. Go to the backup, select proc info, NVRAM, and NV data. Where is it? Okay, back up the 2 files and 3 files and swipe it. And then let's use the screen again. Now let's copy some file, put it in the internal storage. We're using the Droid. Okay. Before installing custom ROM, make sure it is using the vendor error. Okay. If you are in the 9A, this is very important. But in 10A, the default is already using the Android 11. Okay, let's now copy the gaps. Or is it? This is 12L, ROM 6032, and we're using the open gaps. Okay, and then if you want to have root access, you can always install Magisk. Copy and paste it in here. Okay. And I forgot, we also need the vendor file. Vendor, is it? Okay, vendor. Okay, this one. Okay, let's paste it. Then we can continue to the next step. The first one we need to install is the vendor. Now go to the install menu right here. Select the vendor global and swipe it. Okay. This is not the full firmware. This is just a vendor file. Okay. The size is about 250 megabyte. Okay, if you see the screen, just ignore it. Okay, the warning message in the red text. Okay, now let's go back and let's select the Droid. Okay, this is just an example. The Droid, you can use any other custom ROM that use the vendor error. Okay. Custom ROM, the size is about 800 megabyte and it is vinyl base. Okay, it means that it doesn't include the gaps, so we have to install manually. Oh, it's already done. Let's hit the home button, select or icon menu and reboot recovery. Okay, I always do that after installing the custom ROM. I always reboot again to the custom recovery, because in some case it will get boot loop. I don't know why. And after this you can install the apps and also Magisk if you want to. Okay, now let's go to the install again. This time select the open gaps and swipe it. Okay, now it's done, but I think I don't want to install Magisk because I want to check the default system. Is it read by the root beer and safety net and other stuff? Okay, so let's hit the home button, select wipe, format data, TPS, and then after this you can reboot to system. Okay. This is Unify, but make sure that you are on the Android 11 stock ROM. Okay, the Redmi 10 is on Android 11 stock ROM, but the Android 9A you have two options. Okay, so make sure you have upgrade the stock ROM and the 9A if you want to use this method. Okay, so guys, now we are on the custom ROM using the Droid. Okay, I'm going to make a quick review about this ROM. Okay, if it's good enough or not for the daily driver. As you can see right there, I already installed several apps such as YouTube, Map, Ada 64 and other stuff. Okay, let's check the basic function of the phone. I will not cover about the gaming and other stuff. Okay, let's go to settings and let's check the about phone. You can see right there we're using the Droid on Android 12L. Okay, and let's check other stuff. Let's check the storage. Usually you guys want to see this one. Okay, the system takes about 3.1 gigabyte. Okay, and I also want to enable the developer option by hit the build number 5 times, go back, go to the system, and okay, I want to activate the animation, minimize the animation so you will get a better experience. Okay, usually when I'm using a ROM I will minimize this one so it will feel more faster. Okay, now go back and let's check the memory. Okay, this one have a 4 gigabyte and a memory and it's using 1.4 gigabyte. Okay, so it's used is 35%. The free memory is 2.6. Okay, nice. And then usually you guys want to know if the email is saved for the email 1 and 2. Let's check it, and you can see right there we have no problem with the email, so don't be worried. Okay, and you can see also I'm using the Wi-Fi right here, so there is no problem with the card and the Wi-Fi. Okay, now let's open root beer. I want to check if the custom ROM had the root access or something like that. That can be read root by the root beer. Okay, you can see right there it said this ROM has dangerous props, but usually it's not a problem. Okay, and let's open the safety net. And as expected, the safety net failed. The net request success, signature validation success, basic integration failed, CTS failed. Okay, I think it is not a problem. Okay, if you don't use it for Google Pay and banking and other stuff, it's not a problem. Okay, now let's open ID64, go to the CPU, and okay, this is our phone. The CPU clock range between 400 and 2 GHz. Okay, same as the Redmi 10A. And now I want to test the CPU throttling. Okay, I want to see the performance, the throttling, and the GIPS performance. Okay, nice, stable enough. It's not very different from the stock ROM. Okay, if you want to have better performance, you can always use custom kernel. Okay, stop. The max is 69, the minimal is 57. Okay, this CPU throttle is usually testing for gaming. Okay, if your CPU throttle is up and down, is usually not very good for gaming, but seems that stable enough. Okay, now let's check the GPS. Okay, I'm going to open the map, and we go. Seems that the map is working. This is my exact location, so there is no problem with the GPS. And then what else? Let's test the camera. This is the default camera, and I will take a picture and also record video. Okay, so take a picture, front camera, and let's take a video. Okay, hello guys, this is recorded using the front camera, and I will stop this one. Okay, now let's use the back camera, taking a picture and also record the video. Okay, hello guys, now I'm recording a video using the back camera, and I will stop this one. Okay, just a basic review, don't expect it too much. Okay guys, so this is result the front camera, and this is the result of the back camera. Okay, seems that quite good enough. Okay, let's check the video. This is recorded using the front camera, and the sound seems that kinda low, not high enough. Okay, and now let's test the video and the sound playback. Okay, now I'm opening the YouTube and playing. Let's play a video on YouTube that play music and video. Okay, seems that there is no problem with the sound on video. Okay, that's all guys. I just want to show you that is it working or not. Okay, so for the conclusion, this ROM is quite nice. Okay, we have test email. There's no problem with the email. The Wi-Fi is working, the camera is working, the video is working, camera and video recording, I mean, but there is problem with the sound while recording is not high enough. Okay, okay, the GPS also working, and the music and video playback also working. Okay, so guys, you decide is it good enough or not for the driver. That's all. This is a tutorial on how to flash the custom recovery on the Redmi 10A. and also a quick review. And I hope you like my video. If you find it very useful, please give it a thumb. And I also have lots of video about routing, custom ROM, and lots of fun. Okay, especially Xiaomi, Samsung, Realme, Asus, and other stuff. Okay, you can find in my video. Maybe some of the video will be useful for you. Okay, guys, if you subscribe, it will make me excited to make a new video. And that's all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and wassalamualaikum.